On a Monday morning, Jamie stares at her computer, heart thumping, a knot in her stomach. A deadline is looming, but her thoughts dart everywhere. Each time she starts a task, another worry pulls her attention away. She tries to breathe and organize her scattered thoughts, but the noise inside won't quiet down. Focusing feels almost impossible. Anxiety and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD, are two conditions people often confuse. Trouble focusing, feeling restless, or getting overwhelmed can make it hard to tell what's really going on. Some people describe racing thoughts or always feeling on edge. Others notice forgetfulness, difficulty starting tasks, or feeling mentally scattered. When symptoms overlap, it's easy to mistake one for the other. It can be even more confusing because anxiety and ADHD can happen together. Stress can worsen attention, and ongoing focus problems can increase anxiety. This overlap can blur the lines. Clinicians don't rely on a single symptom. They look at patterns, context, and how attention and emotions change over time. The goal isn't to rush into labels, but to understand the full picture. Many people first notice trouble concentrating. Thoughts jump from one thing to another, projects start but don't get finished, and focus feels hard to hold. Restlessness is common too. Some people feel tense or unable to relax. Others feel like their mind never slows down. This can be exhausting. Forgetfulness and disorganization can stand out as well. Missed appointments, losing track of time, or feeling overwhelmed by planning can happen with both anxiety and ADHD. These challenges can show up during stressful times or even after stress passes. Without a clear reason, people may not know what's driving their difficulties. Anxiety puts the nervous system on high alert. When the mind is full of worries, it becomes harder to focus. Attention is pulled away by concern, not lack of effort. Stress can also affect memory and decision-making. When the mind focuses on danger or worry, details are easier to miss. ADHD can create stress too. Trouble with organization, time management, or follow-through can lead to worry about performance, which can look a lot like anxiety. One key difference is consistency. ADHD-related attention problems tend to show up across many situations, even without stress. Anxiety-related focus problems often change with worry levels. Because both conditions affect attention and self-control, they're often confused. Cultural expectations and language also add to the misunderstanding. Clinicians look at history, context, and patterns. ADHD typically begins in childhood, even if it wasn't recognized at the time. When anxiety and ADHD are misunderstood, people often blame themselves. Understanding the differences can reduce self-blame and frustration. Clarity doesn't require certainty. Noticing patterns in attention, stress, and emotion can offer insight without pressure to label experiences. Anxiety and ADHD can overlap, but they come from different processes. Understanding this allows for more accurate self-understanding and kinder conversations. Clarity isn't about diagnosing, it's about understanding experiences with patience and care. Thank you for watching.